Well, I guess it all started when it was back in August 2019 when I uploaded my final trailer of Twin Trouble, and that's when we became friends on DeviantArt. The first time I followed not only to Rudy, but Jack, it was when the whole Brian Jackson II incident and when he retired from the community. And when I saw Jack's post on his rant about Brian Jackson, I felt really bad for him. And I thought taking this time, I support not only him and Rudy as well. Because by him harassing her is absolutely not okay. And that was like before I just watched Texan Gamers 13 video, and I did saw a couple of Discord calls with other people that Haruto recorded him, and I was like, wow, I can't believe this guy did that. And after the whole, I thought this shit has been going over. That's when it was back in August 2019 when I supported Rudy. Well, if I'm gonna be honest with you, we rarely haven't talked that much ever since we became friends. We did actually plan out a Christmas special video on my channel until it got canceled. Overall, we don't talk that much, and no matter what happens, I always be here for her until the very end. And I did that with a lot of my friends as well, but I'm not going to say who. And as of now, I'm not getting involved with any drama by any means, because I'm trying to avoid all the backlash of mine as much as possible, because I don't want this incident that happened in the end of January. But like I said before, whenever she needs help or she's feeling down, come talk to me, and she's been very calm about this. I don't know, but I think for her, she's great. Overall, a little weird if I would say so myself. Now this is where the whole thing gets tricky for that answer. As for Jacktropolis, in my end, he has really good content, like history. Most of them are like animation videos that he did, so I'll give this ranking a little bit great. But I'm not gonna say, no, I'm not that kind of person who is picky with which persons I subscribed or which one I don't. But overall, I enjoyed his content nonetheless. But that wasn't until I found out exactly what's going on, and as soon as I saw that post that he made, like have a great birthday, that he made that post on Claude's birthday, that's when I immediately stopped supporting him because he's acting so immature ever since November to the point of mid-March, I would say. If I'm gonna say so myself. I don't know. But all I can ever say is that Jacktropolis can't handle criticism. Hell, he even tried to take down my video even though he did give his consent, which he did say that I didn't, but you did say that you did give your consent. Overall, clearly shows that Jack has never changed at all, period. Like, as of today, I'm not getting involved with him, like I said, anymore. But, and And as for Rudy, I felt really bad about all of this, and as a used to be my fellow friends, I'll try to keep her support as much as I can. But that wasn't until I found out the real truth, that I was manipulative. I feel not only upset because I lost an important friend, but I felt betrayed, but straight up anger, because I hate it when everyone lies to me like that. And you know me, like ever since you came along, I've been good with putting up people these days, like blackmailers and harassers and criticism as well. But like if I want to support you, you have to keep improving. I don't even care what you do as long as you don't do something stupid. But manipulation and lying to me is not the best way to approach me like that. And when I actually found out about all this, and Rudy has been saying all this bullshit at me, I immediately unsubscribed and stopped supporting her because of it. If I'm gonna be honest, she was only acting like this so that way that she wanted me to delete the Jacktropolis' videos, and that's all she wanted. She only wanted me. She was just basically forcing me to delete the Jacktropolis videos. So basically, that means is that she's trying to censor his criticisms, which is a lot of hypocrisy coming out from her. So yeah, I am very pissed off after what Rudy has said to me and all this BS. And when I actually think about this once, I was gonna give her another chance. But after I actually found out about all this, I reconsidered that statement by not giving her another chance. Because anyone who tries to lie to me like that and accuse me of something, try to manipulate me and just saying all this bullshit, that's it. Done. Because I don't like my friends. I only support others who are very entertaining and they thought that they deserve it. Rudy, on the other hand, is an example that she only cares about popular members in the Splatoon community like Lizzie the Radical, TCS, and other members in the community. If it was people like exposing people like Lieutenant Blaze, Joseph, and all these other people out there, she wouldn't support him. Period. Hell, not even she wants to support Flying Scott, considering that he has like around 3,000 subs at the time. And I know what's funny is that she even supports Pizza Hyper. That's what I mean, because he has like around 6,000 subscribers right now, which either 6,000 or 7,000, but either way, she only cares about popular Splatoon members and members in the community in general who don't expose others and don't give their own opinions about it. So yeah, that is the reason why I'm not giving her another chance, because she is so manipulative of these things. Of course not. Absolutely not. And as soon as, like, if anyone who tries to criticize her, she'll just deletes the replies and tries to hide as nothing happened. And when I did actually found out, well, you told me about this before, is that Rudy is even trying to manipulate TCS to where that he clearly stated that he is retiring from any Splatoon related content. And she said something about like, oh well, I can't believe you're actually retiring and all that kind of stuff. Like, so she's basically trying to manipulate TCS to the point that she still wants him to make Gmod animations again. And that to me is just pure scum of what she's doing. I mean, look, I can understand that you're happy about all this, but if TCS doesn't want to make Gmod animations, then you have to respect it. Especially that you like his content. Like, you don't just lash out on him, just accusing him just because you do that. Like, you're gonna get called out for this kind of stuff, and it's not really worth your time if you're just gonna lash him like that there. Just enjoy the content, and if you don't like it, then just move on from it. And as for Spartan, I'm not taking any sides of him whatsoever, just because everybody has an opinion about him. But yeah, whenever it clearly states that Rudy is a massive hypocrite who can only support people if they're either popular or they're just in the community in general. But yeah, as for Rudy, if she's getting another second chance or not, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that she's going to change, and I have a feeling that she is never going to change. And she doesn't want to admit that her boyfriend is the bad guy here. There is, and I know Rudy's not going to watch this, but if anyone who is watching this video, please share this clip to Rudy. If you just admitted that your boyfriend is the bad guy and not saying everything at all and just make a statement about it, then none of this stuff would have happened. Like, backlashing your friends and trying to manipulate something just to like Splatoon, and like, come on, man. Like, you're just openly defending these people so that way you just like their content. Like, come on. You're a massive hypocrite. Get over it. That's all I have to say. And for those who are watching this video, I want to thank you all for the support. And with all that said, me and Lambarski are out. Peace.
Just a little sodium chloride.
Actually, dude, it's salt.
That's what I said.
No, dude, you said sodium chloride. Yes, it's the same as salt, but you could have just said salt instead. Everyone in this town knows you're a boy genius, dude. You don't need to say overly large words to sound more intelligent. The fact of the matter is that nobody cares how smart you are. If anything, calling simplistic objects by their scientific name ironically makes you seem less intelligent and more pompous. I know you're smart enough to be better than this.